We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings. The gate to Bastengar. Long ago, this was a passage of many riches and brave women and men. One day, maybe, it can go back to better times.
May Thelos light your way. It's rare that we meet someone. What brings you here?
That would be a long story. Let us just say that Thelos really lights my way.
There are wraiths everywhere now. So you watch out. Our village is close if you care to visit. See the large ruin on the other side of the canyon there? The bridge is broken. And many others are now too. The Watchers become active again.
There, the piece I sensed.
I see something around it.
It seems to be protected by some magic. Watch out, wraiths! The momentum. We can channel it into shattering blows. different. It is more powerful. We should be able to get the piece now. The gauntlet should be stable now, but the piece you found is still dormant. It needs enough of its shards to be properly forged into the gauntlet.
Can you sense these shards too?
Yes, let me show you. You see the beacons of light? Everyone is a shard calling out to you, to the gauntlet.
Can we unearth the gate to the Knights once we have them?
Yes, and with that, more powers, more memories.
I guess it's a bit much to take in. I will need your help.
And I will be here. I need you to be safe, too. Use my senses if you lose sight of them, and they will guide the way. The gauntlet should be stable now. That's a relief.
Yes, I can only agree.
We got a piece of the gauntlet, but we also need the shards. I can guide you to them, and then we should take them to an anvil.
What? By Philos, where did you come from? How did you arrive from this side? There is literally no bridge.
It's a long story. I was told there was a village nearby.
Castrum 7 is right on the other side of that rope bridge. It's kind of the only bridge standing after that Watcher Fury.
Watcher Fury?
Yeah, for some reason, the whole ground started to shake, and down came all the bridges around these parts. Lots of people got stuck.
I'm looking for the Knights of Bastingar. Do you know anything about them?
Not sure I can help you with that. You'll have to ask around at the village. But wherever you go, be careful. When the sand moves, get ready to run.
Not all is dead in this place. I feel relieved.
You remember this area?
Not fully, but it is familiar to me. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to polish our essence stones. Excellent. I have waited a long time for this. This one is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Wraith. It can call lesser ones. How annoying. This was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks. You are weakened. You should take care of yourself.
That must be Castrum 7.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the Knights.
Welcome to Castrum 7. Arif said you'd show up. I was told to let you pass, but that gauntlet doesn't inspire confidence. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Only fair prices here, as always. Here, take a look at what I have.
Are these tiny shelter stones enough against a giant brain? I doubt it.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Only fair prices here, as always. What can I get you?
Perhaps you are interested in buying something from me? You are in luck, traveler. I have an armor set for sale. An opportunity like that doesn't come around often.
We've been mining essence for years now.
Can the gates really be lifted, so to speak?
I'd say our options are limited, and it's worth a shot. Ah, it's you! Any luck on keeping that thing safe to be around?
Yes. There shouldn't be any more problems.
All right. Please don't judge me if I don't take your word for it.
That passage to Bastingar you mentioned. Even if I unearth the gate, is it safe?
Should be, but, well, you know, it has been buried for about a decade, so my guess is as good as yours.
About this gauntlet, you said you heard about it from friends? What friends?
Look, that thing was used by the Knights during their rebellion 10 years ago. Word spreads fast. And I don't remember who told me that. It's not that important, is it?
I'll return when I can open the gate.
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Nice to see you. Well, nice to see anyone, if I'm honest. Welcome. Not often we see strangers in these parts, but you look capable.
I suppose I am.
Aye. I suppose you know all about wraith hunting then. Killing them piece by piece.
They go down faster if I target the glowing body parts. As far as I can tell, I need to destroy all of these parts.
That's a trick. Whittle them down limb by limb. Weakens them, you see. I heard tell of even larger beasts in far-off lands. May Thelos be with you if you run into them.
Walker, where are you? Son!
Are you looking for someone?
My son, Walker. Have you seen him? I worry that something has happened to him.
I don't think I have.
Could you look for him when you roam these lands? He's not experienced in fighting off the wraiths. I won't leave without him. Even if the others are brought to safety, I won't go with them.
I will look for him. Can you tell me where he went or how I could recognize him?
A young man, slim, with blonde hair, always looking for treasures. Curious about that watchtower in the desert. How could he go away? The wraiths appear in such big numbers. He should have stayed with me.
You're the one Arif told us about, with that magical artifact.
You seem interested.
Well, I am a smith after all. I don't wish to get near it too much, but the curiosity is strong. Say, I was thinking, have you noticed the plants around here? And minerals that fall from wraiths sometimes? They have something to do with the essence. I saw some priests use them. Perhaps with your artifact, you could use them somehow.
What were the priests doing with them?
I don't know. What I know is it's forbidden to talk about it. It could be essence stones.
You know about essence stones?
It is forbidden knowledge, but curiosity, right? Sometimes they can be found in the remains of a wraith. There are also some manuscripts that explain how to make one. I think our vendor had one at some point. I hear the traveling vendor carries stones from time to time, but shh, you didn't hear it from me.
Knowing humans, I am sure we can find documents still. People would research something like this.
All right. Goodbye.
Do you feel that? We are close to a shard. This village, It must have seen better days.
Tracker always talked about this place when we traveled. It sounded like good times.
Are you worried about her?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But her and the others are resourceful.
They'll make it to the capital. I know it. We got a piece of the gauntlet, but we also need the shards. I can guide you to them, and then we should take them to an anvil.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bastingar. Can I trust that thing in your arm is safe for us?
Yes, I took care of it. It shouldn't cause any problem.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak. But I fear for our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar. With my powers, I may be able to lift the gate out of the sand. If the knights are still there, you could find help.
I will wait until I see it. But you bring hope, and that is a beginning.
What can you tell me about your village?
We may be far away from the capital, but we can live the way we want, under the protection of the Shelter Stone. But there's only so much the stones can do. A large wraith is lurking just on the other side of that portcullis, so to speak. Once, the knights were our benefactors here. But it all changed when they rebelled against the Queen.
So the Knights of Bastingar lived here?
Yes, but 10 years ago, the Queen almost wiped them out, so to speak. Only ruins remain of their great castle to the west.
Is there anything you would have me do?
I have something I think would be of interest to you, so to speak. Wraiths outside seem to be drawn by some magical artifact just outside the village. For now, the Shelter Stone protects us, so to speak. But we don't know how long it will hold. Ever since the Watcher awakened, we're all at risk.
I will help with the wraiths. Where is this shard?
It lies outside the west gate of the village. You can follow the road through the arch, so to speak.
Where are the wraiths roaming again?
Outside the west gate, where the shard lies. You can follow the road through the arch.
Do you know anything about the Shelter Stone, as you call it? Who made it?
Lots of knowledge about these artifacts has been lost, unfortunately. They are from the dark times. All I know is they emit some sort of magic that seems to keep wraiths at bay, so to speak.
Interesting.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
This power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
Why did Thelos conjure this road? Every stranger's just a potential customer.